has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ghost Dog.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go, but at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy is very well-rounded. He literally has no weaknesses in his game. He is technical in all areas of mixed martial arts.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He does not mind standing or going to the ground, and this diversity makes him very unpredictable.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 160 pounds. Fighting out of Scranton, Pennsylvania, UFC. Ghost Dog. And now he faces his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Home Crusher. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. Ready? Here we go. All right, so here he is, ready for round 1. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. You win in the UFC 9 times out of 10. The next opponent is decidedly better. That is certainly the case here tonight.
Oh! This could be it!
The left hook hits home.
Beautiful hook!
Vicious combo there. Nice hook lands.
Hard left hook.
Great
hurt him with the right hand there. Oh, he is just teeing off here. Oh. Hard uppercut.
Back and forth we go.
He hurt him with that hook.
Oh, big left. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments.
He got tagged there.
Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. Well, you've got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward. Well, plenty of time here to go in round one. He has really gotten off to a good start tonight. He and his corner prioritized an aggressive, all-offense start to this one, and that is exactly the way it's played out. Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage.
Yeah, he's got a nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice.
He will have to dig deep here.
What a brawl. These guys are going off. You can tell that body shot hurt him bad. Oh, very nice. Big shot to the liver. He's stunned.
Oh, straight right. Oh, he lands another shot. He's got him hurt here.
Hard straight punch.
Kick right under that right elbow.
He got nailed in the body. He is in big trouble here.
Oh!
Nasty kick to the body lands.
Oh! Oh!
He is getting off some huge punches here. Oh, big shot from the top. Oh, that's it.
And that's gonna do it.
Beautiful knockout. He got the full mount and landed some brutal ground and pound for the KO.
Well, that's the way they used to ground and pound fighters back in the day, literally trying to pound your opponent's head through the canvas. Elbows and strikes and hammer fists one after the next. An offensive explosion on the ground that gets him the knockout win here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. And here it is again. Boom, right on the button.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bone Crusher.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
Draining blood off the page, angel on my shoulder, devil on my case. But my anxiety, I can't escape. I feel alive, but something strange. I'm scarred for life, but where's the pain? Recognize your face, forgot your name. People come and go, that's a common thing. Playing the game, people will change. You think you know someone, they probably fake. People will lie, straight to your face. Look in the mirror, they can't relate, neither can I. survive, I can't live a lie. Oh my, dark times, feel my rage deep inside. To survive, I can't live a lie. To survive, I can't live a lie.
Jesus, take charge. All the contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger, we going out. Me and you, just a party or two right now. Danger, we going out. Me and you, gonna make this spot shut down.
With a body, looking like a sip of a lot of mama, keep it like a head and I'm lava. Danger, the hips of a stranger. See you do your gonna make you rearrange. What you wanna, then and you about to pay for this behavior. I heard Lito, mommy's. He say Jesucristo, she a freak, yo. Let it rub my while I stroke his ego. Dice ay que rico, then I bounce finito.
Danger, we going out. Me and you, just a party or two right now. Danger, we going out. Me and you, gonna make this spot shut down.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. You're going to be looking to find the target and find a home for those heavy hands. This is just not a guy anybody wants to get in a slugfest with. More often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas, concussed. You're playing with fire here if you choose to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with this guy.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He does not mind standing or going to the ground, and this diversity makes him very unpredictable.
All right, so here he is, really, for my money, as accomplished a submission specialist and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner as has crossed into the UFC in years. We'll see how quickly tonight he can get this fight to the ground and utilize his high-level submission skills. Outstanding choke game. A lot of different chokes in his repertoire. We'll see if he can get them going tonight.
This guy is a devastating Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. His submissions are incredibly technical, and if you don't know how to keep up with him, he will set you up with one technique while you're defending another.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 4 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 160 pounds. Fighting out of Scranton, Pennsylvania, USA, Ghost Dog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, the Apex. And when the action begins, referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready.
And here we go. So he lost his last fight by vicious KO. All of that said, as round 1 gets underway here, he hasn't lost his confidence. You sit down with this young man here during fight week, and he's still unshakable. He still believes that his ceiling is UFC championship. Some people have questioned that given the way his last fight went out. But again, when people have doubted this young man, that is when he has turned in the biggest performances of his career. He is looking to do just that here once again tonight. Trying to double up on that jab.
Lands a hard hook to the head.
All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches, can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it. Damaging strike there.
Tries for a low single.
And there's the single.
He's gonna step over, full mount now. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Busy as he looks to improve position here.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Oh, he gets reversed. Nice. He's got side control. Look at that transition.
Lands a punch.
Side control again. Or catch a Darce. Look at this. He's in side control here, and he wants to get a Darce choke from the bottom. What he wants to do here...
Then he's out.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Back to side control. Trying to take the back here. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. And full back. Half guard here. into full guard.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe.
Nice jab.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Lands a nice left. That one hurt. Wow.
Oh,
Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop.
And that's what started everything off, that beautiful jab. And here's another punch that sneaks through. And here's another perfectly placed punch. Big round.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. That strike will count. Oh!
Another shot, he's in trouble.
Oh!
Beautiful body shot there, too.
He's very close. Do you believe it?
Got the full mount, secured the position, and dropped bombs.
Yeah, Joe, that was some throwback-style ground and pound. He was trying to pound his opponent's head through the damn canvas. He wasn't looking to score there. He was looking to land big shots and get his opponent out of there. Well, mission accomplished on that front. This is one of the bigger knockout victories of his career.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ghost Dog.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon, and it's these type of matchups, Joe, that really can create superstars and produce UFC history. This is a rivalry fight. These guys have been jawing throughout fight week. They don't like each other, and here in short order, this rivalry is about to resume on the greatest proving ground in all of mixed martial arts.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. You never know what he's gonna do. His striking is world-class, his ground game is excellent, and he mixes them up very well.
Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but the same reach. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 160 pounds. Fighting out of Scranton, Pennsylvania, USA, Ghost Dog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. The Flash! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. All right, so the rivalry resumes here. Here we go with round 1. And let's see who can get off to a good start here tonight. Maybe we'll see a little bit of a feeling out process, but both guys have said, don't worry about my emotions. Once that octagon door closes, I will let my skills take over. Let's see how it goes here early, Joe.
Nice inside leg kick. Good shot.
All right, first round is underway, and I don't have to tell the...
Oh, he's clearly hurt. Oh, he's going for it. Oh.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip.
Oh, what a combination.
Oh, big left hook there. Both guys landing with conviction now.
Nice takedown. Oh, he got cracked. Beautiful scramble. Oh, he's getting some hip into that one.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Double underhooks in the clinch.
Postures up.
And they both stand up. Oh, uppercut lands, and he leaned right into that one, Joe. Left the head wide open there for the taking. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
This could be it.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Body kick, look at that. Oh!
And now he lands a combination.
Big shots. Lands a hard shot with the left. Oh, he got caught.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
And here it is again. Boom! And then he's out.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Ghost Dog.
Well, there have got to be few things sweeter, Joe, than winning a rivalry fight like this in the UFC, and you can see the celebration is on, and why not? next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
So the decorated submission specialist has arrived on the greatest proving ground in mixed martial arts, and even at the UFC level, not a lot of guys are used to facing submission opponents at this level. Gotta think path of least resistance tonight is to take the fight to the ground and look to set up some of those patented chokes. Good to see a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner of this caliber where he belongs in the big show.
This guy is a devastating Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. His submissions are incredibly technical, and if you don't know how to keep up with him, he will set you up with one technique while you're defending another.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 6 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 160 pounds. Fighting out of Scranton, Pennsylvania, USA, Ghost Dog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Merciless. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
And here we go. All right, ready to go for round 1, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going, work his way towards that top 10, and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular.
Oh!
He's got him hurt here.
Body kick, look at that.
Uppercut
Powerful
lands
uppercut.
now. Oh!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, straight right. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
The left hook hits home. And he
Here's
comes
the
through
knee.
with a big knee.
Oh, man. That'll make you forget your childhood.
How about that shin?
Oh, man. This could be it.
Oh, he might be out.
Big punches.
Now a right hand.
Look at this, takedown. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Nice kick right there.
Oh, uppercut.
The cut on his face is getting nasty.
All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, All right, well, he gets back to his feet here, Joe, but he looks like he is in a world of trouble.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Big left.
He tagged him again. He's hurt. Big shots. He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble. Oh! for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. That might be the biggest highlight of his UFC career. He certainly didn't telegraph it, but he got full force and extension behind it, and his opponent had absolutely no chance after that weapon was thrown. A perfect land and perfect execution to get the knockout with that kick here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's